Hi everyone, this is Laura from Successful Spirit Summit and Successful Spirit Online Trainings. I'm going to be doing a free live webinar this week on Wednesday, November 2nd at 6 p.m. Pacific Time. And the webinar is titled Anatomy of an Online Sale. It's an instructional webinar that I've put together specifically for healing arts practitioners and entrepreneurs in order to teach you every single step that you're going to need to do to get one of your products or services for sale on a website online. And I'm not going to be teaching you some sort of packaged all-in-one system that costs an arm and a leg to employ. What I'm actually going to be teaching you blueprint that you're going to need to implement in order to get a product or service for sale online, no matter which service providers you choose to use to help you do that along the way. What I'm showing you how to do is think strategically about the exact order of operations that you need to carry through in order to get any product or service online anytime you want to sell something. So I know that there are so many different options and strategies out there, so many different software packages that you could get, and it can get a little overwhelming, right? And you know what I really wanted when I started out offering products and services online was someone who wasn't working for one of these companies to show me an overall top-down lay of the land to get my business products and services up for sale online that I could think about conceptually no matter which service I chose to use. I mean, it's nice to have someone sort of lead you through and recommend the best services for you, but more than that, you need to be shown the map of exactly what you need to navigate in what order in order to go from where you are today to having a sale button on your site with a product tied in, with the delivery of that product or service, the fulfillment of that product or service thought about and put into the right part of the business. So what we're going to be teaching you guys on this call is a few different things. We're going to look at what it takes to get a product or service for sale online, what order you need to do things in order to get a product or service for sale online, and then specifically, like real specifics, about the map of the order of operations in which you need to do things in. So we're going to be showing you a few different things on the webinar. It's going to be about a 2-hour webinar. There's going to be lots of time in the second hour for Q&A, for questions and answers. First of all, we're going to be showing you the 4 key components that you need to grow your online business. We're going to be showing you the setup sequence. It's a 5-step setup sequence that you're going to need to do to get your business ready to sell products and services. There's a certain amount of work and due diligence and setup that you need to do before you have anything for sale online, from talking to the IRS all the way through to getting your shopping cart service up online and everything that needs to happen in order to make those steps happen in the right order. That's the setup. That all needs to happen before you can think about having a product or service for sale. So we're going to show you that first, and then we're going to show you the 6 things that you're going to need once you've got all of that stuff set up ready to sell stuff online. Then we're going to show you exactly what you need to do every single time you offer a product for sale online. There are a few different web pages that you're going to need to create for every product that you have, and certain things you're going to need to put onto those web pages, certain components you'll need to integrate from your shopping cart system. And it can be a bit overwhelming to think about all these different parts and figure out what order you need to be doing them in. So we're literally going to lead you through. I'm going to be giving you screenshots on the presentation of me actually walking through these steps myself, getting a product for sale online from nothing to a full-blown, sales button on the website. And I'm going to show you the order of operations there. The complete A to Z order of operations for getting a product for sale online. This is really the map of everything that you need to consider in the right sequencing and order that you need to consider to get a product or service of your own online and up for sale in front of customers. Getting an online product or service up for sale online is just a really cool thing to add to your mix of marketing, because really and truly, I mean, depending on what you're offering for sale, this has the potential of being passive income for you, right? If you have a course or a training or a product or a visualization or something that you want to digitize and put for sale online, those sales can be happening independent, basically, of any of your time investment with everything else you're doing in your life. They can just be chugging along in the background, earning you money even while you sleep. And it's just such a wonderful foundational component of your business to have up and running. But so few people actually do it in a way that's completely automated, because there's just so much involved in the learning curve of what exactly it takes to get a product or service up on sale online. So we're going to lead you through that entire sequence. It is going to be about a 2-hour webinar. We're not going to be advocating one system or software package to do this in over another. We will be demoing how to do this with the software packages that I currently own, but the information that you're going to learn on this is going to be very easily applicable to any software package that you're going to want to use. It's essentially going to be the same process that you're going to have to work through, no matter what services you're using to get there. So this is something that's going to be very useful for all of you if you've ever wanted to have something for sale online but have been sort of intimidated by the process of getting there because it seems a bit overwhelming, or you don't know what to do first, or the sequence of events to do them in. So you can sign up below. There's a little form right below this video where you can reserve your spot and get all of the information about the live webinar, where to link to play the webinar straight from your computer at 6 p.m. Pacific time this Wednesday. So go ahead and fill out the form below, and we'll see you Wednesday evening.